"You lie, traitor!" shouted a toothless man with a wild look in his eyes. "According to the new law, your life is not your own." Charles reacted in surprise. So when Charles and the other two red caps, they reached to one place, there the people, they were shouting, "Kill the immigrant." Then the Charles Darnay, he just tried to convince them that he is also a citizen of this country. Then a toothless man from the crowd shouted, "Stop lying us, you traitor." That man is having a wild look in his eyes, and he says, "According to new law, your life is now not belongs to you, it belongs to us, the revolutionaries." Charles reacted in surprise. "The new law?" "Yes, selling the properties of immigrants." "When was the new law passed?" So Charles reacted in surprise. "The new law? What was this new law?" The man said it was about selling the properties of immigrants. "When this new law was passed?" asked Charles Darnay. "On the 14th, the day I left England." They said on 14th. Charles Darnay remembered that he left on the same day for England. "There will be others condemning to death all who return. That is why your life is not your own." He said, "Now your life doesn't belong to you. Now it is in the hands of revolutionaries, that how they are going to treat you." At that, another patriot came forward and spoke, "Leave him alone. He is on his way to Paris. He will be judged there." So another revolutionary came and he said that leave him, he is going to Paris, and the authorities, the revolutionaries at the Paris, they are going to decide about their life. So leave him for time being. Next episode. It was daylight when they arrived at the outer wall of Paris. The barrier was closed strongly and guarded. So it was daytime when they reached at the outer wall of Paris. The Paris city was covered by several walls. When they entered inside, the barrier was closed and it was under the guidance of many people. Charles noticed that although it was fairly easy to get in, it was almost impossible to return. So Charles noticed that it is very easy to get inside the Paris city, but it was very, very impossible to return back. When Charles saw inside, the city limits frightened him even more. When Charles entered inside the city, now he became more worried. The place was in chaos. Signs of death, destruction were everywhere, and bands of wild people roamed the streets like the savage packs of dogs. Charles' escorts took him to guard room and led him to a bench where an officer sat. So Charles was very much disappointed and was in mourning mood to see the condition of Paris city. Everywhere there was signs of destruction and death. The city was turned into a frightening and horrible place. The revolutionaries were searching for the aristocratic people like dogs. Finally, Charles was reached to a room where an officer sat. "Citizen Defarge, this is the emigrant Evermonde." Defarge lifted his head and questioned the young man. "Your age?" So Charles was introduced with the Citizen Defarge. That Citizen Defarge, this is emigrant Evermonde. Defarge, he lifted his head and he started questioning the young man. "What is your age?" 37. "Are you married?" "Yes." "Where?" "In England." So after this kind of questioning, Charles is let's see what the Charles is going to get.